is a woman. Sitting in the park, she reads a book gracefully and sees a man. He is a tall man with long eyelashes. Oh, the man looks at the woman too. There seems to be a thrilling of electricity between them. Oh, love. It's like they fall in love at first sight. Man and woman have never met each other before, and they fall in love with only 3 seconds of eye contact. How is this possible? Does your heart feel the person you love? Or does your head respond to the person you love? The answer is in the brain. Now, let's find out the relationship between love and brain. First, where in the brain does love work? The human brain is largely composed of the neocortex, limbic system, and brainstem. The neocortex is responsible for perception and reason. The limbic system is for emotion, and the brainstem is for physiology. Of course, the emotion of love is subject to the limbic system. The limbic system is a round circuit connected to the nervous system of the brain, also called the feeling brain. More specifically, how does love work? As I said before, you can feel love through the activity of the limbic system, and there are 2 ways to activate the limbic system. It is ascending way and descending way. Ascending way is the way love works in sexual activity. The stimulation applied to the peripheral nerve cells of the penis are transmitted to the limbic system. On the other hand, descending way is the way love works by meeting and communicating with the other person. This is love using the frontal lobe. The stimulation of the neocortex in the brain is transmitted down to the limbic system. Humans, like higher creatures, start dating with descending system. It's like saying, let's have dinner together. Don't say, let's have sex together to your favorite opposite sex. So, why do you feel love when the limbic system is stimulated? Here's a couple. They just confirmed each other's love and fell in passionate love. In the brain of the passionate couple, the neurotransmitters norepinephrine, serotonin, dopamine, cortisol, and phenylethylamine are actively released. Norepinephrine and serotonin makes your heart beat. Cortisol makes you feel nervous when you see opponent. Phenylethylamine makes you love even the weakness of the other person. Especially, dopamine makes you fall deep into the feelings of love, just like drug addict. However, these substances are like drugs, and as the time passes, the reaction of the human body becomes more or less sensitive and the love gradually cools down. At this time, oxytocin is released from the female body and vasopressin is released from the male body. These 2 hormones help to build a bond and attachment between the 2 when the fiery love calms down. But the end of the love can't always be a happy ending. We will eventually farewell. At this time, melatonin is reduced by cortisol, leptin increases, and we fall into sleep deprivation and anorexia. Also, dopamine is released, which leads to a desire for love and an obsession with lost happiness due to the decrease of serotonin. In addition, norepinephrine is rapidly released and blood pressure rises. Wait a minute, did you notice? The substance released by our brain is the same as the one released when we love and farewell. The brain of the person who breaks up by substances released from itself is similar to the brain of the person who falls in love. It depends on our minds whether the equally released substance will be a joy of love or a scar of separation.